As somebody who has a PS5, thank God, but as somebody who has a console and doesn't like controller, I have been in the marketplace for a mouse and keyboard adapter. So all these clips right here are with the Keymander 2, the Iogear Keymander 2, I think that's what it's called. And this is my review. I've only had it for like a week or two though, so just keep that in mind. I haven't really experienced everything with it. So for me, it's not necessarily perfect, but I think I've done my research, and I think I am eligible for this topic. The keyboard and mouse adapter I have found and seen that seems to work just by videos and stuff was previously stated the Keymander 2. Now the other one is the Zim Apex, which the Zim Apex is around 100 and I want to say 20 bucks, and the Keymander 2 is around 70 to 100 bucks. I bought it for 70 bucks. And before I really get into gameplay and stuff like that, I I want to talk about the things that they don't really say or show. Like I said previously, as somebody with the PS5 slash PS Sony consoles, I was disappointed to open up the app, or when it open up the box, do all that stuff, set it up, open up the app, and find they only have one PS5 game. That's it. That is it. One PS5 game. And they have a bunch of Xbox Series S slash X games. So, my point is, if you have a Sony product or a Sony console, they are focusing on Xboxes. So, already, if you are a Sony slash PS5 player, I do not recommend this. I would get the Zim Apex for like 30 bucks more. So, just right there, if you're not an Xbox player, leave. Unless there's no other ones you find or the Zim Apex doesn't look appealing to you, I guess stick around. Something else they also don't tell you is the setup is super hard. I will pop up a image or video right about now. And as you can see, this is before, so like his chord management, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So like, and then here's after. It's a lot. As you can see, right now, the Keymander 2 has the controller, the keyboard and mouse, and then two power supports. That is what it has. So you need around you need two extra cords on your PS5 slash PS4. So if you don't have that, again, big red flag. Don't get it. And one last thing they don't tell you. PS5, if you have a PS5, you cannot play PS5 games with headphones. You can play them with the keyboard and mouse. You can play them, but not with headphones. So if you want to play a game like Siege or something on PS5, if you look in the bottom left of the gameplay, I'm only at 60 frames. Like I keep on saying, I'm on PS5. I had to re-download the PS4 version just to play with headphones. And currently, I'm using a PS4 Pro controller. So if you want to use headphones, you have to download the PS4 version of a game, then set up your Keymander, then plug in your PS4 Pro controller. It can't be an original controller. It can't be one. It has to be one that is made after the PS4 Pro or for the PS4 Pro. So I don't know why the PS5 controller doesn't work. I bet there's some different like tech and stuff in it. But it's sad, but you just can't. Other issues I have found while messing with the Keymander is the software that, you download the Apex Legends software and Rainbow Six software and stuff like that, it isn't that good. Like, okay, so here. So my pickup key is E, okay? So E equals square. Instead of having it, so, you know, E is pick up, so that would mean E would be square, and then square is also reload. So if squares reload, and E is my pick up, or I'm having a stroke saying this, but basically it makes it so my pickup and my reload key is the same instead of having them separate. This is also the same for Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six, your deploy key is square. Guess what also your deploy key is? Square. So your reload, everything is square. So it's, instead of taking the keys and separating them, they're combining them into one. One last thing, though, there are paid actors for this. Like, the Zim Apex has been out, or the YouTube channel has been out for 9 years. This Keymander has been out for 9 months. It's not a beta product, but it is still like in the beginning phases. It's not necessarily a new product. So if you've made it here, I would say get the Zim Apex. That will be so much. It's one less thing to worry about plugging in. Actually, it's two less things you don't gotta worry about. So I just think the Zim Apex is better than every way. The software is better. It splits up the keys. There's no jittery motion. It's way easier to set up. And it doesn't have paid people to talk about. I'll put up screenshots in 3, 2, 1. Whenever you search up Keymander 2, these are the two first videos that pop up, or at least for me. And these two videos, when not having the Keymander, they seem very genuine and not necessarily paid, I'll put it that way. But then having the Keymander, they are paid, they are not genuine. So if you are looking for a genuine video, I recommend this video. This video I recommend. It's very genuine. Yes, it is longer, 20 minutes, but he talks about all the issues. He shows the software issues. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I was trying to screen record the app. Sorry, but I think if you made it this far, I think you've most likely made your decision on whether or not to get it or not. But I would definitely say just spend like 30 bucks more and get the Zim Apex. It's been out longer, there's more games for it. It's just better in general. Just don't worry about this. Maybe in the future it will be better. I know personally I am going to return mine. If you really want to get it, or if you're an Xbox player, I would get it if you're an Xbox player, or if you just want to. But I'm just here to tell you all the cons. But now I do want to kind of get up into the pros. The pros are, it does work. It works. After the crappy setup and the crappy DPI, you gotta jack up your DPI. It's after confusing setups, it does work, and I have to say I have been having a lot of fun on Siege. I've been playing for the past like week. I've been having a lot of fun, and I am going to try out other games with that software. Could there be improvements to beginner friendly? Absolutely. Is it super confusing for no reason? Absolutely. But did I have fun with it? Yeah. Am I happy with my purchase? No. But besides it working, I really don't know any other pros. Like like I was saying before, headphones don't work on it. It says PS5 works, but it doesn't work for PS5. I mean, it does work, but you can't use headphones, so what's really the point? Yeah, it's really there's nothing else. It's there's not that many games on it. There's not good games, I should say. There's like Halo, that's like the best game. There's Far Cry 5, Siege, Apex. There's even a Fortnite for some reason. Cold War, Modern Warfare 2019. Even though those already have mouse and keyboard support. But anyway, that's really it. There's not much to it. I recommend the Zim Apex. It's for like not 70 bucks more. It's for like 30, maybe 40 bucks more, and you got a ton more games to try out. By all the reviews I've seen, hopefully they aren't fake, like Zim, or not Zim, but Keymander has them. But that's all I know. There's my feedback. If you still want to get it, go get it. But that's it for me. See y'all later.